guys, this is your weekly tarot reading for April 29th through May 5th. Oops, well that was a mess up. Let's try that again. Sorry guys, I'm a little off today. The pause for interpretation might be slower than normal. I had approximately 3 hours sleep, like altogether last night. There was one of my neighbors, he moved up the street, or put his dogs up the street, and he went somewhere else to go to sleep. So all night his dogs kept running down to his house past mine, making my dogs bark and freak out all night. And I got maybe 3 hours of sleep, you know. 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. comes, and I pop up like a vampire out of a coffin. Weekly horoscope for April 29th through May 5th. April 29th through May 5th. Weekly for April 29th through May 5th. And I'm exhausted. I'm kind of delirious. And I just did the full moon in Scorpio video and the weekly astrology transits, and I'm sure I looked really, really stoned, but no, I'm not stoned. I'm just out of my mind. I could probably like lay down right here and take a nap, but I can't. I got shit to do. All right, so let's get on with it. Oh, first card to pop out. Let's see what it is. Oh, the Tower. Okay, the Tower is a crisis or breakdown in an authority structure. Wow, you're in crisis mode. I wonder if this is alluding to the full moon in Scorpio, because basically that's what we're doing. The structure that was in place, we are breaking it down and building a new, better, new and improved structure. Okay, you see my shirt? I am unique. Okay, you can't really see it, but it says I am unique. Okay, we are all individuals. We all have our individual issues that we need to work on. Okay, we need to break that shit down, because a lot of these habits and behaviors are not ours. Okay, we inherited them through our environment, and we need to shed that shit. We need to shed that skin, okay, because we're about to grow new layers coming into this new karmic cycle come early Monday morning. Okay, so that's you. You're in crisis mode. You're the authority structure that's breaking down. Okay, so both of those fill out. Okay, so what's covering you right now is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you're taking care of your shit. You're taking care of yourself, and that's awesome. You need to do that, because if you don't, this will be a perpetual thing. That will really, really suck. You know, it already sucks having the Tower, the crisis every once in a while, but if you don't practice self-care and do what you're supposed to be doing, then you're just gonna be a perpetual Tower. This shit's gonna keep happening again. So anyways, that's what's covering you and what's crossing you, or excuse me, that's what's covering you. What is helping or hindering you is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, you are working hard. You're working hard. Last week we started doing some planning, and some people are just in different steps at different stages of enlightenment. Okay, so like I just recently, I'm going through this right now. I'm working my ass off trying to learn my shit, and making these videos and actually knowing what the fuck I'm talking about, because you need to know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, so that's, oops. So that's what's helping me right now. So I'm working, honing my craft. Let's see, nothing. I thought something turned around on the deck. It's not. Oh, well, I guess this one will want to come out. So we've got a chunk of cards here. So what your foundation is the Two of Wands. You are definitely at a crossroads. You need to plan. You need to make more plan, attend to the details, okay? Whatever work you're doing, Okay, I'm sure everybody starts out with a plan, with a simple plan, and then you fill it in with all the details and all that after. That will come. Details will come. Wait for your psychic downloads. You're supposed to be getting some kind of messages this coming Thursday. Okay, so Two of Wands. Next card. This is what in your recent past. Five of Hearts. Disappointment or separation in love or some kind of relationship that you had to separate yourself from, or there was a separation. And you see here where there's 3 broken hearts and there's 2 whole hearts. See, what happens here is there's an imbalance, okay? This is what you got. You got love here, but it's being overshadowed by these broken hearts, the disappointments about previous love separations or relationship separations. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be just someone you love, family or a friend. But this definitely points to disappointment and crying over spilt milk. This is what happened in the past. You used to be the victim, okay? But no more. That's POW. That's in the past. We are done with that shit, okay? So the next card, this is what's crowning you, is the Chariot. Determination. You are so freaking determined, okay? And it's totally showing, you know, with the self-care, okay? The self-care, taking care of yourself, taking care of your your needs, okay? And not worrying about anybody else. You need to fill your cup up. You cannot, don't waste your energy on other people's circus monkeys, okay? And you're working hard. You're working really, really hard, and you're determined to get wherever it is you're planning to get to, okay? Okay, now we have in Queen of Pentacles, good fortune. This is a good card. Hey, hey. You have good fortune coming your way. Some kind of culmination from your efforts and your hard work, and you're taking care of your shit, and the fruits of your determination and your planning. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let me move these cards over because I need room over here. Okay, so what we got here is the King of Wands, decisive action. You've been taking a lot of decisive actions because you've been coming to a lot of realizations and you've been adjusting. Yeah, decisive action. Loyalty will be rewarded. Your karma's coming for you, good or bad. And in this case, it's good. Because you're nine of Pentacles in it, girl. Or boy, or peoples. Anyways, so this is you. You're the Queen of Swords. You take no shit. You take no prisoners. You're standing strong in your feminine energy. You're very independent and resourceful, and you don't need anybody else. You don't need validation either. So me. Oh, well, look at that. 2 cards coming out. Okay, so your hopes and fears. You hope that everything will go well, and that this is a positive card, vibrant energy. You hope that it goes well, and you're just really being focused on the present, pretty much. I'm feeling like this says you're hoping you can keep your wits about you. I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with how delirious I am from being tired. So anyways, the final card, the final outcome is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles is craftsmanship. What you're doing right now, along with all this planning that you're doing, you are studying, you're watching, you're observing, you are honing your craft, you're learning your shit, you're getting this down pat because you're going to be successful. Good fortune is coming, okay? Good times, good times. You've got the determination despite the disappointment in your past, and you went from crisis to Nine of Pentacles. Way to go. That's totally living in the Queen of Swords energy over here, okay? But yeah, keep planning, keep at it, okay? Because you're doing exactly what you're supposed to, okay? Learn your shit, study. This is a time to hone your skills and just really get to know your craft, what you're doing, that whatever new venture that you started on a couple of weeks ago. This is a time of work, change, and observation. Put your head down and get to it and stay on it. Stay focused, stay present, but don't forget to, don't neglect your house and home. Don't neglect your daily responsibilities. And most of all, don't neglect yourself, because Nine of Pentacles is the best energy that you want to be in. Don't forget the self-care while you're working on your new, whatever it is, new partnership, romance, business deal. Like a friend of mine, she talked about wanting to pick up playing the guitar again. She started playing the guitar before, and she put it down, and I was like, well, try it again, girl, shoot. I mean, I never asked her if she picked it back up again, but apparently it's in the transits, because a lot of people are starting new businesses, and whatever creative ideas they have, they're figuring out, they're planning on how to make money, have their income come from something that they love. We're looking at fulfillment here, folks. You know, this is so awesome, because with the full moon in Scorpio and that intense ending of the karmic cycle, this is actually very, very sweet, calming energy. Despite the two negative energy cards that we have in here, this is in the past, and then this represents who you are, who you were. You know, we've been changing for a while, trying to figure out exactly who we are. And some of us have planned and started taking steps for the next phase. Okay, so that's it. This is the next phase. This is where the work comes in. Still trailing on the planning, but this is all work. Okay, so roll up your sleeves, pay attention to your shit, take care of yourself, and have a happy full moon.